Hello, my little ones. I'm Granny Leela. Come, open the magic book with me and step into the world of Panchatantra. Granny Leela Tales to the Blue Jackal. Ananya and Arav were glued to their tablets one bright afternoon. I just posted that I won the school race by a whole lap. Ananya laughed. And I posted that my robot can do all my homework. Arav added proudly. They were enjoying making their lives seem a little bigger and brighter online. Just then, a familiar, warm voice floated in from her armchair. "Come here, my little superstars," said Granny Leela, patting the cushions beside her. "Let me tell you a story. A story about another creature who wanted to seem more important than he really was." The children curled up beside her, eyes wide with curiosity. In a forest near a bustling village lived a jackal named Chatur. Chatur was clever, very clever, but also very lazy. He loved shortcuts. Instead of hunting or searching for food like other animals, he always looked for an easy way to fill his rumbling tummy. One sunny afternoon, tempted by the smell of village leftovers, Chatur tiptoed into the village. Yummy scraps," he whispered. But before he could take even one bite, woof, 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 a pack of village dogs spotted him. Chatur ran for his life. His paws thumped the dusty ground as he darted between houses, looking desperately for a hiding place. He spotted an open door, dashed inside, and leaped without looking. Sploosh! Straight into a giant tub of indigo dye. When the barking faded, Chatur climbed out, dripping blue from head to tail. He passed a pedal and froze. Staring back at him was a magnificent blue creature. Elegant, mysterious, unlike anything in the forest. A sly smile spread across his face. "No one will recognize me," he thought. "I won't be plain old Chatur anymore. I will be a king." Chatur strutted into the forest with confidence he had never felt before. The tiger Bagheera stopped mid-stride. Lion Sher Singh stared with huge, startled eyes. "Who are you?" Sher Singh roared. "I," Chatur announced in his deepest, most royal voice, "am King Nilkanth, sent from the skies to rule over you." The animals, confused and amazed, had never seen a blue creature. They bowed. They obeyed. They treated him like royalty. Chatur, now King Nilkanth, enjoyed juicy fruits, a mossy soft bed, and total respect. But afraid that other jackals might recognize him, he commanded, "Ban all jackals from the forest." He was king now, important, respected, admired, and completely pretending. One moonlit night, when the forest glowed silver, a familiar sound drifted through the trees. Whoa, the call of the jackals. His old friends, his old life. Something inside Chatur stirred. Something real, something honest, something he had been hiding. Without thinking, he lifted his head and howled. "Awwa!" The forest fell silent. The lion and tiger stared at him. "That's no heavenly roar," growled Sher Singh. "That's the howl of a jackal," roared Bagheera. Realizing they had been tricked, the animals chased Chatur far, far away. Granny Leela closed the book gently. "Chatur, just like your story, was happy pretending to be someone else for a while," she said softly. "But pretending takes effort, it becomes heavy. And sooner or later, the truth inside us finds its way out." Arav and Ananya looked at each other. Their perfect online posts suddenly felt a bit like Chatur's blue fur. Bright, exciting, but not quite real. "You know," Granny continued, brushing their hair lovingly, "it's easy to want to look special online, to make things sound bigger, better, cooler. Many people do that." She smiled warmly. "But the most powerful thing in the world, something even stronger than Chatter's blue color is being your true self. Who you are is already wonderful. You don't need pretend crowns. You don't need blue dye. And you don't need magical robots that do homework for you. She paused and tapped their noses playfully. Online or offline, honesty shines brighter than any filter. Real people, real friends, and real stories last longer than pretend ones. When you're genuine, you don't need to be scared of being found out, because there's nothing to hide. We get it, Granny, they said softly. We don't want to be like the blue jackal. Granny Leela beamed. That's my brilliant children. Moral: don't pretend to be someone you're not, online or offline. Honesty brings peace. Pretending brings pressure. Your true self is more wonderful than any exaggerated story. Real confidence comes from within, not from likes or attention. Be proud of your real achievements, your real struggles, your real growth. Because every child, Arav, Ananya, and you, is already amazing without a drop of blue dye. Story time's over, my little ones, but the magic never ends. See you soon on Storyteller Granny.